Hey guys, what's going on? RoachGdC here, back again with another episode of my Minecraft Let's Build Let's Play. And guys, wrong button, whoops, one sec guys, there we go. First off, I went back and watched a couple of my old episodes trying to get location for like a taiga biome. And my goodness, the voice quality before the new mic was just horrendous. How in the world could I just record in that just terrible quality? Like, I guess I was just excited to have a mic and start recording, but when I look back and like when I look at the last video I edited, like night and day, and this isn't even like that great of a mic, but it makes a big difference. Well, now it's turning nighttime. Speaking of night and day. Anyway, we are here at the bottom of the giant pit I was talking to you guys about before, and we are going to start this, wow, blanking on words, wheat farm. Yeah, there we go, wheat farm, that's what we're starting. And we are starting at the bottom now, we're here. So, like any decent farm, gotta have some sort of collection system for us. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah. For us, we're gonna do the classic, you know, water streams on ice collection system for most of the drops that will get collected into a dispenser, hopefully. But I'm not quite done putting up the walls, it looks like. So let's get that taken care of right now. Let's do this. But anyway, I'm trying to think of what I want to talk about today, and I don't think I have anything specific planned. It's just going to be mostly talking about the wheat farm, I think. Yeah, that's about it. I got nothing else exciting to talk about today. As sad as that is, it's about it. Oh, I don't have a dispenser. What's in a dispenser, guys? Is it a bow? Oh, it's a bow, isn't it? Ah, shoot. Well, I don't have that. We'll have to put that in later. I do have a crafting bench. I'm going to put that down just so I have it available for me to use. Put it right here. Because I do have to make some blocks. I do have to make some blocks. And you know what I don't have is some stone on me. We got to go get some stone. I got to make some comparators and some repeaters. Not a whole lot, but the little bit I need some stone at least, because right now all I got is stone bricks for the walls of the wheat farm. And like I said, this is the start of the industrial area, so I want to keep this building pretty much industrial looking. I don't want any any fanciness to it, or not a whole lot. If possible, you know, keep it plain and simple. So stone brick is going to be our best friend on this build. Pretty much in every building. I'm going to make them all somewhat different, I hope. Nope, not there. Just because, you know, if you look at a ton of stone bricks, it's going to get real boring real fast. So, you know, change up the roofs, change up the, excuse me. Change up the, oh, don't die. The roofs, the sides a little bit, put some decoration in there, like stripes, horizontal stripes, even though they're not slimming, according to some people. But, you know, we got to change it up a little bit, otherwise it's going to get really boring over here. So let's get some sticks going for some redstone torches. Whoops, that's not what I want. Okay. And then, excuse me, I gotta, there we go. Let's just do 8 for now. And then I gotta get, 4 comparators. Just like I said, just for now. So, pretend there's a dispenser right here. We're going to get rid of that. Yeah, dispenser here. We're going to pull a signal out of the dispenser and send it to this guy. I think they ought to be set to 4. But we'll mess with the timings once that time comes. Boom, and do that. Yeah, otherwise it's going to be like instantaneous, and we don't want that. We can always test it out, though. What was I looking for? Redstone. There we go. put that down there, and let's just take a redstone torch quickly. Yeah, that's what we want. Item drops in, and then the signal comes around. What if we set it all to 1? It's going to be pretty much instant. Yeah, we don't want that. I think they have to be set, 3 ticks, right? 1, 2, 3, no, 4. I was right I was right the first time with 4. So we got our clock here, pretty simple clock. Item goes in a dispenser, sends a signal, spits the dispenser, the item in the dispenser out. Over here, we're going to have a water stream. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we're going to have it pretty much all the way to the back here. And we're going to clear out this. Oh. No, that's not going to work, is it? Does it matter too much if there's some bedrock? This is why I hate bedrock, because you can't you can't break it. Oh well, it's the price we pay, right? Playing in a game that's got all these different types of blocks. It's okay, we'll make it work. But we're gonna have a water stream with ice underneath it. Like I said, classic farm systems here. We're not doing anything fancy, besides the fact that we're building a vertical farm. That's the only thing that's going to be different about this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's get the rest of this ice placed down. I got some notes off to the side here. Hopefully my voice was still picked up there because I just turned my head. I find it easier to build with a, little bit, wow, blah, 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 blah. I find it easier to build with some plans sitting next to me, especially if I've got other stuff I want to talk about and try to keep building at the same time, especially like the Real Talk episodes. Those ones were, and you know what? These are in the wrong spot because this is a wall, ain't it? I counted out 8 ice, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Hoppers are going here, which means the repeaters and the comparator and the redstone are all in the wrong spots, but we'll take care of that in a sec. Like I said, if I got something else I want to talk about, it's easier for me to have a plan sitting next to me. So right now I'm looking over. I got the plan for the ice, the hoppers, the water streams, and the walls all laid out. It's really nice to reference for me. I mean, I find I kind of lose track of what I'm talking about pretty easily, so I want to keep that to a minimum as much as possible. But you can tell right away that doesn't work out too well for me. My mind likes to wander here and there, so it's okay. We'll make do with what we got, right? Right. I hope that was a right. So that needs to get taken out, as does that. And then the rest of these guys can come with me. And we'll just place them down like we did not mess up at all. And we definitely know what we're doing because we totally do. Where did my... There they are. 7. Okay. 7, 7, 7, 7. Sorry. I don't know if you guys know or have watched Friends ever, but that was a Friends reference. I recommend looking the show up. It's pretty funny in my opinion. Just saying. This is not a sponsored ad, by the way, friends. If you want to throw some money my way, feel free. Alright, so we got the dispenser going there. Water stream here. We'll throw back the stone bricks to prevent items going all over the place. So they will flow against the wall, across the bedrock. I wish that one piece of bedrock wasn't there. My life would be so much better. And I thought I had this all planned out, too. Let's build up the rest of these walls. And I think what I'm going to do is take you into a creative world and show you the plans for the final construction of the farm, possibly. We'll see. I don't know if I want to spoil anything or not, but maybe if not this episode, the next one. But you might be wondering where I got all the ice. Not too fancy. Just went out in the same direction we explored, and those 2 episodes previous in the series. I'm not sure what numbers they are off the top of my head. Found where I went and came across that taiga. If you guys remember that at all, and decided to just backtrack my steps and, you know, build an ice farm. Just pretty much some water and exposed to sunlight, and you got an ice farm. It's real simple. Maybe I'll put a clip in here if I remember to, of me collecting some ice and how big it is. It's like a 16 by 16 exposed water farm. It's kind of nice, you know. And I learned something that ice forms quicker along the edge of another block that's already there, so that's kind of cool to know. I never really knew that before. So if we throw out some items, perfect. I mean, this is just a classic. We know it works, but we just wanted to make sure just because. And we'll just wait. Looks like we got them all back. Fantastic. And, yeah, that's pretty much the base of the... Let's see. We're just missing the dispenser and the water stream here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go build that right now. I'll bring it back down with me. I don't think you guys need to see me climb. I'll bring it back down. You don't need to see me struggle building it either. And we're going to test out the dispensers shooting items into a water stream, making sure that they're aligned properly. So, let's get that taken care of real fast. I'll see you guys in just a sec. Alright guys, I'm back. Got the dispenser made right here. I don't know if I've said this before, but if you fall and miss that ladder from the very top, it's a definite death. Even with Feather Falling 4, I've done it too many times. I wanted to see if I could make the jump from the very end there to get to the ladder before hitting the ground. You can't do it, so don't try. I also jumped from like this edge over here to get to the ladder, thinking I would make it, and I would have if I had remembered ladders had, or like take up space in Minecraft. So like I just hugged this wall all the way and got stuck right before I could get to the ladders and just didn't have enough time to get around and actually grab a ladder. So I died twice. It was very fun. But anyway, let's do what we came here to do. We'll get the dispenser in. See if I can make it into there. Nice. I think that's facing the right way. You know, easy way to test it, right? Yes, good. So dispenser's in. We should have the circuit complete. Like I said, it's pretty simple. And we can test it out here. Let's get a water stream going. Oh, I don't want that. See, this is why we do small little tests first off. Oop, don't fall in either. Just to make sure that, to make sure what? Oh, that we don't lose, like, our entire crop. That's probably what I was going to say. Get more water. Okay. And we'll throw in some stone bricks. Just watch them go. I don't hear anything. There we go. Well, that didn't quite work out. See, this is why we test. Get my one little brick back, and we'll see what went wrong. I think it's all probably collecting in the dispenser right now. Three. Oh, wait. Is it, you know, I was having this trouble before in the creative world, too. It's all getting, oh, shoot. It's all getting stuck in this hopper because it's being powered. A powered hopper will not let anything out of it. And I learned that the hard way from trying to find it, or like create my own item sorting system. I literally spent, oh man, hours trying to figure it out, and I was very close. I was just having one problem with it. I think I'm going to take you guys into the creative world just to, oh, there goes another one. But just to, you know, show you guys the design, maybe not in detail, and try to figure out, okay, now that's everything off. Not to try to figure out, to show you guys how close I was to actually getting the item sorter without cheating. And I considered cheating like going to Mumbo and figuring out how to make the item sorter, which I ended up doing inadvertently because I wanted to figure out more about hoppers and how they worked mechanic-wise. Okay, now what item? No, is it the actual... Hold on. You've got to be kidding me. Maybe it's just because, let's take a look here. Let's not make any assumptions. I'm gonna grab all this out. And grab all that out. We're going to put these all back to 1. See if that works. And we're going to test with just some stone. Well, we put it in there. And that's what I thought was going to happen. Why is this not working now? I had it working just fine in the creative world. Oh, thanks, Rain. This is exactly what I needed. They're getting stuck in the actual hopper above. What if... I think what we're going to need to do is go into the creative world real fast and figure out what's going on. So I'm going to hop over there. I'll see you guys again in just a couple seconds. Actually instantaneous, like right now. Okay, so we're over here in the creative world. Here is the design I was going for. You know, like I said, 3 repeaters, 1 comparator. Looks like they are all set to just 1 tick and redstone in between each. And the last hopper is directly above the dispenser. And if I go up in here and chuck out my 64 gravel, we'll take a look in the dispenser. And we'll see that it shoots out just perfectly fine in the creative world. So I don't know what's going on from here to survival. I must have screwed something up somewhere. Let's just take a look again real fast. We have a comparator into redstone, into a repeater, into a redstone, into a repeater, into redstone, into repeater, into the dispenser. And they shoot out. Looks like I forgot to replace a couple pieces of glass. Hold on. And we'll just do that. So that one. This thing has been working pretty much perfectly. If we go up and collect the chest, we'll see that we get 63 there by the end of this, because I picked up the one that flew out by accident. But while that's doing that, we can take a look at the design here. This is pretty much it. This is the vertical farm. We've got down there is the ice and hoppers, but since I built too close to bedrock, I had to, move it out and test some stuff over here on the flatland. But we got tilled land here. Let me fly up for you guys real fast. Inside, you'll see, if I can find the door again. Here we go. So inside, here's the tilled land. We got the first level right here, the one right above the ice and the flowing water. And the next level above, we have this kind of weird setup. You guys might be wondering what this all means. Basically what's happening is, and if I try to pretend to be water here for a sec, let me go to the very top actually. That might make it easier. So pretend that all the dirt's got seeds or like fully grown wheat on it. Water flows from here, dispenses out, and spreads across these columns. Flows into the 2 corners and through the entire farm pretty much like you'd expect. So you'd see that. Water wouldn't untill the land, but... Come on, jump up. Come on. There we go. And then we got the water that flows onto that dirt, can't cross either side, so it's forced to go into this corner over here. Jump back. Okay, well, I'm going to just keep screwing up the dirt anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, it pretty much just zigzags back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until it makes it all the way to the last level, where all the items ideally flow into the diagonal hole, the diagonal of holes? I don't know what to call it. Drop on through into the hopper system, and then that hopper system delivers them to the dispensing system, into the item elevator, up to storage chests, which should hold and work perfectly, which it did here. So I'm not sure what's going on. But yeah, that's pretty much the design in a nutshell. Very simple, but it was just kind of a nice challenge to build a vertical farm that worked and you could get access to everything without trampling the ground. Obviously, I did some trampling, but that's because I was pretending to be water. So I'm going to head back into survival, look at what I did wrong, and see if I can fix it, and we will do a quick demo of the system again. So be right back. Alright guys, so I think I got it figured out. We'll throw in some bricks, and I say I think, but I know I definitely... You know what? Here, that wasn't a great test. Let's get back up here and grab those bricks. Okay, we're gonna go... God, get me up here, please. We're going to make sure they actually travel into a hopper that's not right above. let's make them travel into the last hopper here. So let's go over here, throw them out. Let's just do half. And they go. And you can see it now works. So I think what the problem was that this redstone might have been powering the block that was next to it. I don't know if that was powering like a hopper above or powering some hopper inadvertently where it wasn't allowing the system to work. But I took out that one and two next to it over here. So one here, and one over there. And now the clock works perfectly. So, and we saw that the repeaters were set for 1 tick, so I was wrong before with 4 ticks. The delay just causes all the repeaters to stay on constantly. And if we go take a look, we should have a total of 46 stone brick in our 9th slot, which we do. Fantastic. And just to make a just to take a second look here again, let's just throw out a few, and we should see them all line up along the right side, which they look like they do again. So that's exactly how our system works in the creative world, which is good. Only difference is then I can't really fly in this world, but everything else should work because it's all... Oh, Enderman, holy cow. Wow, that's... Okay, I'm super scared. He's in the rain, that's why he's dead. Oh, wow. Okay, guys, well, that was a nice way to end the episode. Heart skipped a beat a little bit, but we got the base figured out and the dispensing system figured out pretty well. Looks like he dropped something, but I think the next episode we're going to be building up some walls, or now that I remember, we might use these ender pearls and some blaze powder to find ourselves the ender portal, or ender portal, end portal, one of the two. I actually don't remember what it's called right now, because I am kind of ready to fight the ender dragon. So we'll see what happens next episode, but hold on, excuse me. There's the burp. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to come back for the next episode, because I will be still be here. Yeah, you guys have a good day. Goodbye.